Good morning, Terrence. It's nice Sunday, May 13th here in Georgia. And as they say down here, Happy Mother's Day to you, Terran mothers. This is your favorite alien speaking, and today I want to do a video on an alien's view on Terran society. Okay, so here we go. Uh, Oh, by the way, Bubba says Happy Mother's Day too. Uh, so, on your society, there's no such thing as a better society, or how would you say, mine is better than yours type thing, which you guys like to say here. But there's such thing as a bad society. And the reason I know is because your society is similar to the one we gave up a millennia ago, like I told you in my other videos. But with further ado, here is the problem that I see with your society. And it doesn't mean that mine's better than yours. Mine has outlasted and will outlast yours. But that's not the thing. It's whether you guys want to change yours or not. We changed ours, and ours was similar to yours. But with further ado, uh, here you have what you called rich nations or advanced nations. The United States, Canada, Western Europe for the most part. You include Russia in there, but I don't know why you do. Or China. They are not quite there yet, but you do. Anyway, so what do you guys have to offer? You're supposed to be advanced. You use profit as your motivating factor in your societies for everything. And where has that got you? Nowhere. Politics? Nowhere. It's got you nowhere, has it? Because it doesn't work. And the reason it doesn't work is look at your society. You still got hunger. Once we changed our way of looking at things and got rid of profit and politics in our society, uh, hunger was easily containable and easily solvable. Look at all the money you guys spent in politics, the money you guys spent for feeding the hungry, which you never do, just once or twice a year, right? And then you forget about them the rest of the year. Uh, so you see, uh, that doesn't work. And medicine and profit, if you can't pay for it, you're not getting any treatment or any medical help because the hospital has only got one thing: treat you for a little bit and then throw you out the door with the bathwater, as you put it down here on your planet. So that's what your advanced countries have: nothing to offer. Now you have the countries with resources that are not advanced, i.e., Iran, Saudi Arabia, Venezuela, Nigeria. You know, oil is your main. And throw in Brazil because of their coffee. Uh, what do they got? The same deal. Nothing. Look at their. You would think with all that money that they're getting for their resources, they would have eliminated hunger, eliminated poverty, and eliminated health diseases. But have they? No. Because of the same stupid reason. They don't care about the fellow men, as you put it here. So if you don't care about each other, that's where you're going to end up at. Look at your judicial systems. And you Americans hold yours as the model for the planet. Here's what's wrong with yours: it's adversarial, and you need money. If you got money, you can beat any rap. Look at O.J. Simpson. He beat the rap. Sure, he got caught for stealing, but hey, that was a stupid mistake on his part. But he beat the rap. Bill Cosby, he beat the rap. Michael Skakel, he beat the rap. And you say, oh, well, Bill Cosby got put guilty. At 80 years old, he doesn't have much life left. So to him, if I were him, I would say, heh, I beat you guys. I lived my life the way I wanted. I'm ready to go. Now you guys have to take care of me. So see, that's beating the rap, people. You know, you guys are supposed to have a light bulb in your brains, but I don't see any light bulbs here. And if somebody is charged with a crime and he's guilty, which most people are, he should admit he's guilty. And that doesn't mean throw the keys away and away from the thing. That's why you got an attorney, because then you can mitigate his circumstances. You don't go out there just to throw him out or get him off, as you call it here, defense attorneys. You don't get off a person. He gets off if he's innocent. He does not get off if he's guilty. That's something our society and my federation has long held dear for the last 800 of your years. But you guys don't even have that in your brain. The way you do your judicial system is adversarial. I win, you lose. There's no winning and losing in a trial. There is degrees of guilt and degrees of innocence. And that's something you guys don't understand or comprehend. So until you do, you're going to have people incarcerated for the wrong reasons. And you're going to have people getting off because they got money. I know I don't have time in this video to go into detail, so I'm going to leave that there. And the other thing is, countries, heck, look at the way the United States is acting. It's trying to pull away from all its agreements that were made by previous administrations. Why? Even though they're bad agreements, stay in them and create new agreements to supersede them, not pull out of them. It may take a long time, it may take another administration to do it, but that's the way you do it. Remember, one of your presidents said, trust but verify. Where is the verify part? That's what you don't understand. You just don't pull out because you don't like the deal. It's awful. Sure, there's a lot of deals awful, but look at all the stuff you've done. Every country on this planet has reneged on some of its agreements. The British have. The Americans, oh, you surely have. I mean, just ask the American Indians. You know, you surely have there. Look what you did to the African Americans. You threw them down the bathwater because you wanted to win an election. So, you know, hey, as an alien speaking from another planet, your total planet-wide people have watermelons on your brains. Because to have a society like you have here sucks, as you put it on your planet, sucks, big time. And incarceration, by the way, does not mean throw the key away and put them in a prison. In our planet, when we found our planet that we call home now, it got away from our ancestral planet, which was like this one and blew itself up, which might be your legacy, unless you guys survived the Mushka. You know, you still blow yourself up, but I don't think you'll survive the Mushka anyway. But that's a different story. But here, what we did when we had set up our home planet, we had an area that we set up on the planet for criminals. And we have a different part for different criminals. And as we got better, it wasn't a incarceration, it was just like a wall, you know, like you guys take one of your cities, say San Francisco, wall it off, put them in there and say, you guys run your city the way you want it. We'll give you as much help as you need as far as food and clothing. And that's it. And building materials. That's what we did with theirs. And they had a nice, thriving society. So when we found a home for them, we said, you can't integrate into our society. We had a two-strike policy. If you offended the second time, that's it. You were gone from our society. Bingo. But you weren't forgotten. So, when we found a planet suitable, we told them, this is still your prison, but it's your home. Can you imagine having a whole planet for yourselves? And some of those prisoners, their descendants, have become nice people. They didn't inherit their ancestors' bad mistakes. And that's something that you people don't understand here on Earth. I wish you would. But anyway, I don't have much time in these videos like I told you, so I tried to look at your society the way people from my society would look at yours, whether they're humanoids, arboreals, insectoids. We all would look at your society the same way. Ugh. But you guys can still make your society better. There's still hope. But will you take it? No, because you didn't in 2065. You were still a pain in the ass. So it's up to you. What do you say? Thanks.